Blake is in Idaho Falls, Idaho. Hey, Blake, what's up?
Hi, how's it going, Dave?
Great, man. How can we help?
So I got a question. So I'm currently an apprentice over at a Ford dealership. And I got a job offer over become an HVAC apprentice. My dad talked to me into getting that. I'm currently making $12.50 an hour. I'll be bumped up to $16.50 an hour, but I'll be having to go to school in the fall 2 nights a week, and that's $850. The thing is, too, is I have a bunch of tool debt. I have about $1,000 in tool debt, and then $1,000 of debt on a motorcycle I bought beginning of last spring. So I'm right now in the pinch. I'm like, I don't know if I want to take this job offer and then have more school loans to have or what.
Okay, I got lost somewhere. You're currently doing HVAC?
No, I'm currently an apprentice over at a Ford dealership right now.
Apprenticing for what?
As a mechanic.
As a mechanic, and that's where the tool debt came from?
Yeah.
And then the opportunity to move into HVAC tech requires you to go to get some VOTEC classes, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And that's working for your father?
No, my father was the one that told me about getting into HVAC, and that's what I'm trying to pursue right now and get out of the mechanic industry.
Okay. But you're going to have to pay for these classes, and you don't have the money to pay for them.
Yeah, my dad said he would help me out, pay for all of it, and I'll just pay him back later down the road from what he told me.
No, we don't go in debt, and we don't go in debt to Dad for sure. Bad plan. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay. Why are you doing any of this?
I'm trying to get a trade job.
Why?
I don't want like a normal just office job or anything, so...
You like working with your hands, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm a hands-on type guy.
That's good. Okay. What I don't want you to do is I don't want you to invest heavily with your time, your life, your education into something just because it sounds like it might be a good idea to make some money. And that's what this sounds like.
I've done a bunch of research now. I'm watching YouTube videos on it. It looks like something I could get into because mechanicing right now, it doesn't seem like it's really for me.
Why?
It's pretty much the same thing every day. I'm spending all this money each week on new tools for a special job, and it's just repetitive.
Dude, heating and air is repetitive. There's only a couple of times, there's only a couple of things you can do there.
Yeah, but I'm not spending all this money each week on new tools, though.
Okay, well, that's not the question. You don't have to keep spending money on tools to be a mechanic. That's just something you got sucked into. It sounds like you got a real good tool salesman stopping by the shop to me, but but both of these are repetitive.
True.
Yeah, we just don't want you to go down this HVAC path and you go, man, I got to buy new tools and this is really repetitive and I got to do something else now after spending all this money. So I think you got to take a breath and figure out what you really want to do. And I'm happy to send you a copy of Ken Coleman's book, From Paycheck to Purpose, and I'll also get you the Get Clear assessment that he has, because I think right now you just need some vision for your life.
I think you need to take that assessment and really start asking yourself, because I'll tell you what I am sure of out of this conversation after talking to you for just a minute. I think you're probably not only like working with your hands, you're probably gifted at things mechanical. It gives you joy to make things work. And you probably need to pursue something in this field, but I'm not sure you selected HVAC any more carefully than you selected mechanicking. I think you just saw something different and you're tired of that one. So I want you to take those things and then you decide what you're going to do.
And make sure you cash flow whatever education you pursue.
You're going to pay cash for it, no debt, or don't do it. Just don't do it if you have to go in debt, even to your dad. George, regarding our last call with that young 20-year-old young man there, Earl Nightingale, who was kind of the grandfather of the motivational speaking movement back in the 60s, he used to say in one of his motivational talks that I listened to when I was probably that young man's age, that too many people spend more time picking out a suit of clothes than they do their career. Mm. And what we're trying to get to there was, you know how many people picked out a career because their friend got a job over there? Dumb idea. You know how many people picked out a career because their mama said you can make good money doing that? Dumb idea. You know, and so Ken Coleman and we at Ramsey, we spend our lives around here trying to get you to find something that aligns with your talents and your passions, and that you're going to get joy from, and you're going to make money, and you don't go spend a bunch of money on education then to become educated to do something that you don't end up doing, and which is like everybody just about, right? So, you really need to, parents, don't do that to your kid. Don't say, oh, you can make good money heating air, you ought to go over there. Why? No, how about more like you have this unbelievable ability to see things mechanically, and it can lead you to a whole lot of places.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Oh, yeah. And parents, it starts with the parents. And a lot of parents are pressuring their kids for really terrible reasons and go to this school because I went there. It's my alma mater, and you got to get this major because then you'll have a steady job that you'll hate. And then you're going to end up trying to switch careers and call us going, I hate my job. My parents forced me into it. And so I just see that future of that bright young man, and I don't want to see him calling us back going, I hate HVAC. Help me get out of this.
I'm not sure HVAC's a bad thing for him. It's certainly not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But the reason he was describing leaving that one job is exactly what he's going to get in the other one. So it sounded like frying pan into the fire to me. So, but it's man, you can do so much in the trades to make money if you want to go in the trades using your hands today.
We love the trades.
It's
let's make that clear.
I highly recommend them. Yeah, but get into something where you have a specific thing that kind of gives you a little electricity when you talk about it.